Hey everyone, it's Fox 26 Houston meteorologist Allison Gargaro. 5 days. That's all we got until Thanksgiving. I'm telling you now, as a chef, please make sure that you start to thawing your turkey in time. I'm just going to say that's going to save you a big old headache. But some other headaches could be in the skies and on the roads. Let's talk about the travel forecast today. We are Saturday before Thanksgiving. And if you live in the southern tier of the U.S., you're going to be good to go. What we're seeing is forecast highs today with an overlay of what our SATRAD looks like as of this morning. Things through the midsection of the U.S. also fine. I mean, 40s, chilly as a high in Minneapolis. As we take you out west, rain and some mountain snow going to be a possibility. And then out to the east, northeast specifically, an area of low pressure is moving in. So I'm going to have more details on region by region, but I kind of wanted to give you an overview first. So there is the snow potential for the higher elevations in California. What we've been seeing is an atmospheric river tapping into tropical moisture, meaning a lot of rain that has been basically aimed right at Northern California. They've seen a lot of rain, more on the way, but the thing is higher elevation snow is going to be possible. Let's take you out a little bit to the northeast of that. Boise, Idaho, to be specific, is where we're likely going to be seeing best chance for some high snow rates, and that could be impacting some flights. So again, not good for travel in the air, but also not on the ground, especially because maybe folks that are traveling, you get a rental car, you don't have the snow tires, things that you need. So something to keep in mind. Heading out to the northeast, that area of low pressure is actually going to be kicking out into Canada. But before that, some heavy rain and even some snow is going to be possible. So our travel impacts, the areas that you're seeing shaded in yellow here, looking at moderate impact. We just went through those regions, but it's going to be the high or major impacts where that snow is from Boise and then moving into Montana. I will say conditions do improve just a bit on Sunday. Minor impacts just from lingering rain and a little bit of snow that we'll need to worry about. And we're going to have these graphics for you each and every day leading up to Thanksgiving. So maybe you're not traveling this weekend. You're going to be doing so early next week. We're going to have the full forecast for you. But I want to take a closer look at southeast Texas. Weak front moving through early next week. Really not going to do much for us. It's not necessarily going to drop temperatures a lot, and rain chances are going to be limited. But we're monitoring the potential for a secondary and stronger front moving in on Thursday. Now, this is still a little bit of a wishy-washy forecast. We know there's going to be a front. The exact timing is really going to depend on how chilly your Thanksgiving dinner could be. If this front, which it looks like it will be now, moving through in the evening hours, then most of the day will be spent warm with some clouds and a bit of a breeze, and then the front rolls through, slight chance for showers. If the front rolls through early on in the day, then we're going to have cooler temperatures for Thanksgiving. So I'm calling a high of 75 right now. Do not be surprised if this number changes a lot by the time Thanksgiving comes. Again, we need the models to get in better agreement on the timing, and that happens as we get closer. We're still 5 days away, so this is what we have for you. Humid with cloudy skies out ahead of the front, and then cold temperatures by the time the front rolls through. And you can see that day after Thanksgiving for us here in Texas and a good portion of the U.S. Take a look at the dip in the jet stream, the Arctic air that will be moving in and cooling temperatures down through December 3rd. Take a look at the rain chances during that time. Slim to none here in southeast Texas. And you can see a pocket of drier air out in West Texas, as well as North Texas and southern Oklahoma. So we're going to be watching things for you closely. Obviously, Thanksgiving is what is on everyone's minds. But if you're planning on traveling, you got to get there. And we're going to make sure you get there safely and with the most updated weather information. And remember, the free Fox Local app is the place to be. We'll see you guys later and have a great weekend.